Hello! BCNS Games here, and today we're doing a different kind of video. And as you may know, Hearthstone players, that the Grand Tournament just came out, and I've been pretty excited for this. And I was gonna do 50 packs, but it turns out that one of the packs I thought I had was actually just a normal one from the Tavern Brawl. So I guess we'll start with that. Yeah, I'll skip this. Oh crap, cards. Now here's where the good cards come in. And I've
Prepare
seen.
yourself for a day of the most impressive jousting, eye-popping sideshows, and the mightiest combat you've ever encountered.
Well, I've seen some of the cards in this because I did play the Tavern Brawl. And let's see. All right, this card, and I played this in the Tavern Brawl. I think this card's retarded. I think it's stupid. Um, a Silver Hand in it. Summon a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit. That's a weird. This is a weird card. It's like a, I don't know. Deal 4 damage to each hero. Restore 2 health to your hero. That's a weird card. When you play or discard this, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. I don't know if I liked any of those cards I just saw. And I've noticed, at least from the Tavern Brawl, these cards are hit or miss. Like, some of these are, like, really, like, I'd say, like, very, very strong. And some of these are really, really weak. Alright, transform to gain charge or 1/1 stealth. I guess this is good. I watched I watched him Strive Crow the other day, and he was using this in a Shaman deck, and at first glance, I wouldn't say it's too good, but after like seeing it in use, I'd say it's actually pretty good. When a friendly minion dies, summon a random minion with the same cost. I guess that's, I mean that's okay, but I don't think that's too good. Draw 2 guards over row 2. That's a good card. Restores Restore 7 health, reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, restore 14 instead. What the heck? Restore 7 health. Reveal a minion in each deck. It's like a 3 mana, 14 health thing. That's kinda, it's pretty strong. Potentially, I guess. Give a demon plus 3/3, give your opponent a mana crystal. I don't like this card. I don't like giving opponents mana crystals. It always ends up not working out in the end, in my opinion. This card has nothing special about it. Whenever you summon a beast, reduce the cost of this card by 1. I feel like this would be good in a hunter deck. I played Bear Trap. I like Bear Trap. It's like a, just like a lot of value, I guess. I mean, it's like a 2 mana 3/3 really that they can't do anything about. I don't like this card either. It's all right. All right, I guess I should hover over these because people like that. I got 2 rares. All right, reveal a min. I like this card. This is a, if you win the joust, you get Taunt Divine Shield. Gain 1/1 for each friendly totem. That could be good. That could be good. Inspire, summon a random Murloc. The Murloc Paladin returns. I want to see, like, after this, I'm gonna search all the new Murloc cards because I used to, when I first started playing this game, like the very first deck I made that I had really good success on was a Murloc deck. Battle card, reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, +1 durability. It's alright. I don't know how I feel about this card. I would like it better if it's like base stats were lower and its health was lower, because that's kind of weird to combo 5 mana. Um, give a friendly minion +2 attack. I like this card too. You might be thinking like some of the things I'm saying about cards are stupid. Like, I'm not good at Hearthstone, by the way. It's just my opinion. I mean, like my highest rank I've ever been in Hearthstone was like 9, so it's not that good. Destroy 2 random enemy minions, discard 2 random cards. I can see that potentially being good. This could be a comeback card. I don't know why they added cards like this, like Pit Fighter. Like, there's no, I don't know. They could have done something, you know? It's just like a 5 mana 5/6. Like, no one's gonna really want to play that. Like, I guess it's arena cards. That's the only reason I can think of it. I don't really play arena either. But okay, reveal a minion each deck. If yours costs more, gain 1/1. I like this. It's pretty good actually. Combo deal 1 damage. That's all right too. They added a dragon card. Oh, they added some pirate cards. I love pirate cards. Whenever you equip a weapon, give it 1 attack. That's actually pretty strong. That's actually, these could be potentially good, especially on Rogue, which is what it's for. Restore 2 health to your hero. I don't really like this card. After your hero is attacked, summon a 3/3. Oh, we've already seen that one. What is this? Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, restore 7 health to your hero. That could be good. It kind of stinks is like you have to win to get anything out of it. Otherwise, it's just a 5 mana 5/5. If you want a 5 mana 5/5, you just play Lothab. 50% chance to attack the wrong idiot. That's alright. I don't know. Some people like the 50/50 thing. I've never was a fan of it. Then again, like the decks I played never really used it. Like let's see, I started off playing Murloc decks, like Rush decks, and then I started playing, I'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Is there anything good here? Not really. I started off playing Murloc, and then I went on to like some just normal zoo, and what is this? That's where I'll summon a Dreadsteed. Huh, I like the idea of this card. I don't I don't know how it's actually gonna like the idea is cool, but when you think about it, it's still a 4 mana 1/1 unless you can like I guess if you get it out on turn 4 and say the game goes on a while, you've had a one like you guarantee its value, like you can get a lot of value out of it in the end. But I don't know if it, but like the chances of that, and yeah, you could break a silence you could like waste someone's silence to get rid of it, but are they actually gonna be scared of it unless you buff it up? Maybe. Taunt battle card give a minion. Alright, that's pretty good. I just forgot to read the top 2 cards. Well, alright. Store 4 health. Store 5. I keep getting the same thing twice. Deal 3 damage to this minion. Oh, this is like a cheaper blacksmith or whatever his name is. Andrew Blacksmith. This would probably be good in the priest. I like this card. I don't play warrior. But I was saying that I went from like the handlock and then I started playing a lot of, or I went from like a Zoolock to handlock. And I played handlock for a long time. And then I started playing and this is the card they had in the video. Uh, Charge costs 1 less for each pirate friendly pirate. I'm gonna have to make a pirate deck. Maybe me and Charlie will do that. We'll make a deck out of these and see what happens, like we did with goblins versus gnomes. But played handlock for a while, and then I started playing recently Freeze Mage and Taunt Druid. Got a golden. I don't like this card a lot. It's alright. I like in the Tavern Brawl, I actually thought it was strong, but then I played it and it ended up not ever being that strong. This card can be good. 2/5. You have a dragon. A dragon priest is actually growing in popularity. I think what's good about this is they didn't just like make one type of thing like mechs or something, but they made things to help all of the other things. If that makes sense. I worded that very poorly, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Whenever this minion takes hero, add the coin to your hand. I like this. I like this card a lot. I like this card a lot. I don't know actually how good it's gonna be, but the idea of this card. We already read this card and this card and this card. Deal 4 or 5 damage to all minions over level 5. That's a pretty strong. It's like a that's like a 3. What? That's weird. That's like what is it? Flame Strike. But technically this is like 8 mana in a weird way. Like if you played this on turn 3, you wouldn't have a next turn. But for you to actually need to play this on turn 3 would probably be really ridiculous. So you'd probably end up playing this like later. Because I don't think you're gonna need a 4 damage wave clear on the board at level. We're at like turn 3 or turn 4. Inspire if your hand is empty, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I like the idea of this card, but I also don't like that it's like it's pretty much like when you put a 1-drop in your deck, you probably want to get it on turn 1. But this card you want to just like kind of get like in a face hunter to like at the bottom of your deck when you're just top decking. Whenever character is healed, gain +2 attack. That's pretty strong. I like this card. Like I can't even the King's Relic or whatever. Or if you do the joust and if yours costs more, you draw it. I missed one. Inspire, give your other minions +1/1. That's pretty. This is gonna be really strong. I can see this in like Zoo and Rush down things. For minion +2 attacks. Silence a demon. That's different. This could be actually used in a Warlock deck. I'm trying to think of a way. I don't know. You could maybe be like comboed with Power Overwhelming or something, but I don't think it's usually all that good to silence your own cards. Except in like maybe Ancient Watchers and stuff. If you have a beast summon a random beast, well, that's I don't know how I feel about this card. Let's see what we get. We saw this card earlier, but I didn't talk about it. Like I said, I don't really like. I mean, that the fact that it's a demon gives it some more value, but I don't really like them just putting like a card with like different stats on it. You know, it is actually good because a 6/8 can't be killed by a big game hunter, and you're gonna have to throw a giant into it to kill it, which is good still. But I mean, it's not the most optimal turn 7. It's like dark. I don't know. It's good against big game hunter. I can see that. But like, there's no. It's not that they're not good. They're no fun to me. Like, you know, like look at every other card here. There's all got something cool. Even though 2 are technically spells, but add 2 random class cards to your hand. I like that. Uh, choose a minion whenever it attacks, restore 4 up to your hero. That's pretty strong. Whenever you, we talked about this one. If you have a minion with spell damage, gain 2/2. So is there gonna be spell damage decks maybe? So I've saw a few spell damage cards I haven't really talked about. Stealth, Divine Shield. It's pretty good, I guess. We talked about this one. If you have a minion with taunt, gain +1 durability. Ah, alright. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell what weapons are good, I guess, because I don't play weapons. Like I said, I've mained pretty much the classes I've mained are Mage and Warlock. That's about it. I tried Shaman out for a while. I played Shaman out for a while, and I've been playing Druid a lot, but never really Paladin or Warrior. Whenever you discard a card, gain 1/1. I can. You get this like I don't know. Actually, if this is gonna be discarding, maybe. I don't think building a discard deck seems really risky. But like I guess like if you have this on the board and like it's still 2 mana 3/2, which isn't bad. And if you run like Soulfire, which a lot of people actually probably don't anymore. Maybe they do. I haven't run it ever since they added the mana cost to it. But that and maybe a Doomsayer. I guess a Dooms not is it a Doomsayer? You know the 5/7 charge or 5/6. Oh, that's 5/7. That card would Give it 2/2, I think. I would imagine, since it's discarding twice. Or deal 2 damage to a minion. The spell gets a double bonus from spell damage. Well, that's cool, I guess. I mean, if you had like, so if you only had +1, it'd be you do 4 damage, but it's not. Nothing too special. Your hero power will cost 1 less. This was I saw this a lot in the Tavern Brawl. This card is stupid. It's no fun. Like, it's one of those no fun cards again. I don't know how I feel about this polymorph boar. Turns into a 4/2. I feel like you could use it on enemy minion if it was like an 8/8. Because clearly, yeah, 4/2 is better. And since there's cards to make your hero power do 2 damage on the mage, maybe because you can like just, it's like a cheap. If say if you had the card on the board, I don't know its name, but it gives it your hero power +1 damage. You could like do the polymorph ping for less mana. Maybe that would look different, like kind of weird. Or you could use it on your own minion actually. If like you have just crap minions, I guess. Gives your hero +2 attacks. That's true card. I don't like this card. Like I feel like the card like the Kraken Sea Giant thing or whatever. Oh, here's the card I was talking about. Hero power does 1 extra damage. I feel like it would be good if it wasn't killed by a big game hunter. What is it, like a 9/7? This is a good. Alright, add a random spell to your hand. Hmm. I guess that's good, I guess. It's like a 5 mana 4/5 card draw. But there's a better 5 mana 4/5 I can think of where you guarantee I think it's Bloodhoof or whatever. I'm bad with card names, so I'm sorry if I'm getting these wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Also damage the minions next to whoever he attacks. That's pretty good. You can buff it up. Give your weapon +1 attack. We already read this card. Once an ice raid, it's just, yeah, nothing cool about it. This card, I guess, could get out of control. Because there's a lot of ways to like buff up your power, especially in mage. Totem Golem. Oh, it counts as a totem. It's actually pretty good, I'd say. Because there's a lot of totem buffs. Give a demon 3/3, give your opponent mana. We read that card. Don't really like it. What is this? The Wrath Guard. Whenever this minion takes damage, also deal that amount to your hero. Still, I mean, it's alright. I mean, if you look at it, he has 3 health, and if you're playing him on like turn 2, it's just like playing him and sacrificing 3 health to play him too, which is still not that bad. This card I don't like either. Like, there's nothing cool about it. It's just a 7 mana 5/9. This is an okay card. Give your minion +2/2. Your opponent's hero powers cost 5 more extra. That's actually pretty. That's pretty weird, but it's pretty cool. Flash, that's pretty strong as well. 1 mana 5. I guess it's strong. I don't know actually. That's that good. I think we've seen only. No, we haven't seen this one. Gain an empty mana crystal. Death rattle. Lose a mana crystal. I guess I can. Choose a minion whenever it takes store for it. Yeah, we've seen that. You can pair hero power twice turn. Spire, give your weapon +1 attack. That's actually, that could be good. Especially if you have the hero power costing 1. Give a friendly mech +1. Oh, they added another mech card. Wow. Just give, like, is it random? I guess. Does it give all of them? I don't think it gives all of them. I don't really see this card working too well. Gain 1 view each turn. We've seen all these. Other than this one, give a friendly minion +2 attack. It's just like it's a reverse, like a higher mana reverse abusive sergeant. We've seen this, we've seen this, we've seen yeah, we've seen all of these. Wait, yeah. Summon 3/1/1 red centers. That's 6 mana though. Because that's like, don't they web spinners cost 1 mana, so you're playing 6 mana for what would be a 3 mana play? Technically. I don't like this Ice Rager. I mean, it's kind of funny because I guess making fun of the Magma Rager. Maybe, I don't know. Gain 10 mana crystals and discard your hand. I don't know why that card is added to the game. Um, I guess if you get that like turn 1 with Innervate and the coin, that would be so ridiculous because like you already blew half your hand to play the card and you discard like 1 or 2 cards and then you have 10 mana for the rest of the game turn 1 and you will just shit on someone. Or it could really backfire and you get it like last drop or when you're already 10 mana and it's just useless. Ooh, we got legendary boys. A new Barak. What is this? Heroes of the Storm? Return this to your hand and summon a 4/4. I like that. But it's 9 mana 8/4. But I guess he gets like if you big it Hunter him, he can come out again. I'd like it if he was like less mana, but maybe it's just I don't really like high mana cost cards. Even though I told you guys I maintain hand lock, but it's all about reducing like high mana costs. Other than like maybe like, your Draxus and some things. I didn't even look at those. What am I doing? That is totally skipped them. I think most of them we've saw before. Alright, let's see. We've seen this. Yeah, we've seen these. So we've gotten 3 legendaries so far. Your Silverhand Recruit. I like the idea of stuff like buffing Silverhand Recruits. It's pretty cool. I've never really played Paladin that much though. You're a friendly menu. A friendly beast +3 health. Alright. We've seen this. We've seen the rest of this. We've seen this, we've seen this, we've seen this. Your hero power gives this weapon +1 attack instead of replacing it. And so it's pretty much just like the old rogue, except not given the durability. You could just build that up though, I guess. Copy your opponent's hero power. Whoa, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know how good it would be though. In some situations. It's very situational, I guess, because you could have this card and you don't want to copy the hero power. I guess you would only put this in classes with kind of crappy hero power. I don't know. It's, I guess you would, like, if you're playing against a mage, it might be good. If, like, I might play that on Warlock, because your hero power is good, but sometimes it kind of gets weird. Like, it gets to a point where you can't use it anymore. Choose a minion, whatever. Yeah, we've seen this. Seen all this. Battle cry. If you have a pirate, gain 1/1. A lot. It looks like the rogue pirates will be coming out here. You seen that? You seen that? Don't like this card or this card. Seen that? I don't like this card either. Yeah, we've seen all of these. I don't know actually how many cards they added. So we're getting a lot of the same ones, but I think that's just poor luck. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. Like, we've seen these cards so many times. I think it's just poor luck though, because I'm pretty sure they added a good bit. Unless I'm wrong. Because like, we're seeing a lot of repeats. It's like the same like 12 minions. Silence a demon. I guess it's like our 5th one of these. Or, yeah. Seen all of these. Like, we keep, like, you know. This video's probably got boring because it's the same cards over and over again. Like, even this epic we've got like 1 or 2 of already. Oh yeah. We've already seen them. Oh, can we get the all golden plays? Nope. Wonder if that's possible. Alright. We've seen all these, I think. Well, return this minion to your hand. I don't know if I like that. That's kind of like counterproductive. Maybe, I guess it could be good, but it can also limit you from using your hero power. Alright, everyone, that was my 50 card pack opening. We're actually going to let's go to crafting and let's disenchant extra dust, which is going to give us a lot. Now let's see some new things we could make while we're here. Murloc. Alright. So they only added 1 card from what I can tell. Yeah. Alright. So there's actually a good amount of pirates to choose from. You know, I might make a deck out of all of these. I would do a video about it. Alright, well, that's it for today's videos, guys. Sorry for not uploading recently. I'm probably gonna start doing escaping plat as soon as I can. See y'all next time.